Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Build a City episode. Join me as we build our first proper skyscraper. Shall you? That's right everybody, welcome back to the city. I'm here by myself today. We haven't got the build team in. But yeah, we're going to be building our first skyscraper, and as you may have just seen, I've done a little plan out. I've done some drawings as well, because I kind of wanted to plan this out because, you know, first skyscraper is quite a big thing. And definitely the case here is quite a massive design, really. Compared to the buildings we've got already. So this is going to take a couple of episodes to do. So I'm joined with no one today, but probably if we do another episode on it, I'll be joined with the build team. But as usual, might as well go over what we've done. I mean, we haven't done too much since we worked on the train station, I don't think. Let's just take a look inside. Obviously, if you haven't seen this already, it's just the exterior of the train station, which I was pretty pleased with the way it turned out. And then the interior, if we just go through here, I think we did a couple of changes, like added this clock in here, put some rail, pixel art up. Still not 100% done, but it's probably things I'm just going to be working on now and then when I'm bored and stuff like that. But that's the kind of basic design of it so far. And yeah, we've got this chandelier. So we will eventually, maybe in a live stream, probably connect up the rail system. But yes, today we're focusing on something a little bigger, and let's actually go over to the build. Like, I've done skyscrapers before, but not on this scale. And this is like a little model of the kind of shape which we're going to go for. The green is just supposed to resemble, like, on the roof here, maybe add like a grassy area on top, just make it look kind of modern. But yeah, let's get into it without further ado. I think what we want to do is, well, I've designed like I said, I've done a couple of skyscrapers before. I like the way they turned out. So this one's going to be based, well, part of it's going to be based on one I've done before, or some of the designs are, sorry. And I'm just thinking, I better raise this up one more here, and yeah, we won't be like, I'm just going to focus on getting one kind of side done, like this whole cornerish bit. You know, then we can build up the rest. Right, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Let me just get rid of the quartz slab. Oh, I've already got quartz, but that was snow. Right, if we just go like this, and this grey bottom layer is gonna have like doorways on, and you know, like windows and stuff like that. But it's just got to get round to doing that, like once we've worked out everything else and like the whole design of the building. You know, the little details like that can be added on afterwards, and I'm gonna continue this around this little corner bit. I mean, I changed this, I added in this like little corner bit where it like comes in very last minute. You might have seen it on the little time lapse bit we did. But yeah, I just thought it breaks up the blockiness of the building shape. Hopefully it turns out well. I mean, it is quite a massive build. I don't know if it will look out of scale. That's the only thing I'm worried about. You know, if you're seeing this now, it went okay. I mean, if not, I'm gonna have to just get rid of it. Right, let's just carry on with the way this is going. So we're gonna bring it along like this, and of course out one more for when it comes around that side, and then we're gonna build up and do this quite alternating kind of white pattern. And you'll see in just a sec how we're gonna add in windows, or well, we're not gonna add in windows just yet. You'll just wait and see. Right, let's get slabs back again. I just thought we might be able to Actually, what we'll do, we'll add one more layer of this in, like so. And then we're going to have a design which I'm sure you may have seen on other skyscrapers and other buildings and stuff, on other people's wells. It's quite a universal, like a kind of well-known design within Minecraft for building skyscrapers and the likes. Then we want to go up like that with black, and then when we come to do the interior, whenever we want a window, all we have to do is knock out some of this black wall and then replace it with some black glass. So it allows like a lot of freedom within when you're going to place windows and stuff when it comes to the interior. But yeah, that looks okay for the start of that now. Then what we're going to want to do is I can either come around like this and have half, or I can just keep the whole and then just go up one more like this. Oh, and I just lost connection to Xbox Live. Okay, we're back. I had to kind of reset the world there, but anyway, we're just gonna add in this layer of quartz, and then if we need to have the half slab underneath it to make the window gaps a little thinner, then of course we can. It won't be any trouble just to add that in, because we won't have to like remove anything or anything like that. Right, okay. So it's gonna be quite a modern skyscraper design as well. Like some of these buildings, they're quite that classic kind of theme. But no, not this one. So we're gonna go up 3 blocks. Should be enough. Yeah. Wait, let's have a look. That should be okay, and we'll do that like a couple of times. Then we're going to change it up a little, and I'll show you. Well, you'll see when we come to it how it's going to start looking more and more modern and stuff like that. Right, so let's do another layer of quartz now. As you can see, just above here, there's that alternating quartz, like that little shape here. Now that's where the main tower's going to be. Which kind of goes above this level that we're building. It's going to be the bit which actually is the bit that's scraping the sky. Yeah, so that's going to be like where all the main offices are, or well, whatever this building turns out to be. That's going to be the main part of it. This is kind of like, I guess, the lobby, some offices, maybe like a little area to eat and stuff. But no, the main goes on will be in that tower. Right. So let's build another thing. Let's just get rid of that so we don't get confused. We're going to build another layer. Hopefully, this will start looking quite good, like start taking shape. It's not like, as you can see, it's not anything which is too difficult design-wise, or which isn't able to be easily copied. I mean, I haven't given you the dimensions of anything here, because, well, I did it randomly, and I'm prone to changes, and plus, it's not, you know, like, it's not difficult, so it's not like, if you did it a different shape, or a couple of blocks out, you'd still be able to be, you'd still be able to build a pretty decent design. But yeah, so this should be, well, maybe the last layer of this design. We'll just check that out. I put in one more of these. It should just be like, because all of these are supposed to be separate floors where the black bit is. So hopefully it will look like it's already quite a massive building. We'll bring this around here. Alrighty. Now let's have a look from back, from a little distance away. Okay, I'm liking the look of it so far. And obviously, like I said, I want to make it as modern as I can. So I might add in some designs here. I wanted to go with a green kind of colour scheme for the build. So if we just went, say we went like 2 in here. Somehow, if we just mark this out, we could have area where we can put like green in. So we just get rid of all of this. It's always good to have these unique ways of incorporating colour and stuff into the design. So if we go like that, or is that going to look a bit... Hold on, if we just bring this all the way down... Oops, wrong block. Right. Bring this all the way down. This is where the colour's going to be in between these blocks. Like this. Right. As you can see, I'm not rushing it or anything. So I do want this to turn out to be a really good design, so it might take a little while. But what I'm thinking of having like colour just injected in like that, I mean that looks quite good. But it's just when it comes to here, let's get rid of that black bit. There we go. And bring this up. Yeah, just when it comes to here, does it look okay or does it need to be jutted out? So if we go, so if we went like this, and then we'd want to have it like this, maybe. That looks okay, I suppose. I quite like that look, to be honest. So if we just do that again with here, so we went 1, 2, and in, so all the way down here, and all the way back up. So add that in just here. I'm starting to quite like doing all these very modern designs, you know, with all the abstract kind of shapes and stuff like that. But yeah, when I first started this city, I didn't really know what I was doing with that kind of stuff, and I just realised I didn't need to get rid of those black bits there, but no worries. But yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it, I think, which is good. I get that in there, get the quartz up again. Oh wait, is that what we did? No, what did we do? That's in line with that. Okay, so put quartz down here, and then get rid of this. Right, it should be the same then once I get rid of this. It should look quite good. And less boring as well, let's just put that there for the time being. Yep, I'm liking the look of that, like, you know, looks colourful. Okay, so that's a main like base layer kind of thing. And then what we want to do probably is build up. I mean, I do really like the look of this. I don't know if it needs to be built up anymore. I think maybe one more layer, because I'm just looking at my original drawings here, and it was gonna go like from here. It's gonna start going. If you just imagine this black goes all along, I was gonna start going like this. But to be honest, I'm not really sure it needs to. In fact, we can try something out just now. If we bring this along, almost as if we're going to do another one exactly the same, this time we can do it a little bit differently, and we'll probably have to continue that that green colour coming up again once we're done, but you can just kind of get a picture of like where it's going to be. So say if we had this come along now, oops, get rid of that. Not sure if it'll look cool, but we can just try it out. So if we just had it coming along like this, yeah, and that'd still come out to here, and bring it around. So it's not like much different, it's just like thinner gaps between. Right, then we want to have the black behind it. Right, I know there's a lot of going back and forth with this design. That's the thing with skyscrapers, because they're just massive things to try and get as much space as you can, like rather than having all little buildings spread out. It's very repetitive, so it's best to do it with friends, really. Right, okay, so if we need to just build like a couple more layers of the black going along here, and then a couple more layers of the half slabs. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll turn out looking okay, or better than okay, hopefully. We want to have it looking really modern and really kind of slick and nice, because it's going to be Like, this is the front bit of the world, so when you're coming in by boat or ferry or whatever, so the first building you're probably going to see. I don't like the fact it kind of blocks out some of that skyline, but I guess we're just making more skyline. Right, let's just bring this across now. We need swiftness. There we go. Wish there was like, you could enchant swiftness and have it going like 100 times fast or something ridiculous like that. Right, okay, let's bring this across like that, and then the final one just comes across like that, and that should give us quite a nice looking design, because it looks like it gets thinner. Just having a look now, I guess it does look quite nice. We'll fly back in just a second. Right, I think it works, people. I like the look of that, to be honest. Like, that wasn't planned or anything, so I'm glad it turned out well. What I'm going to do, let's just bring this green design up, because I do really like that. Bring that up here, like so, and then all we need to do, get rid of this. And hopefully you'll be able to see the green through the half slabs as well at the sides, a little. Oh, okay, maybe not. No worries. Right, let's get all of that, bring it up. And then what I think I'll do is have like a kind of bit of a jutting out roof of just plain stone. Right, yeah, I like this, people. I'm liking this a lot. So if we then, from there, so I've got like these little pictures of what I want it to look like, just keep coming into my head. So it's good. It's getting your creative juices flowing. So we went out probably like that. Yeah, that should probably be enough. I mean, again, I say it with a lot of builds, it's trial and error usually. I mean, thankfully, so far on this build, the trial part has gone very well. We haven't had much error. But yeah, this is just where we're going to be experimenting with some different kind of designs. This stuff, again, this bit's not even planned. I'm looking at my thing now, and I mean, yeah, it kind of is taking the shape of the drawing, but there's a lot of stuff I'm adding in. See the green bits here? Kind of might want to incorporate another bit of it somewhere. Maybe like along here, something like that. Maybe on the corner. I'm not too sure just yet, but definitely want to incorporate that again. Okay, right. This could be like just a building by itself at the moment. Right, let's build this up again, because we want it to look thick and like bold when it's standing out against the building. Right, get this going. Then this eventually should all link around. It should all be the same as well. This kind of design should all be the same on all of the sides. So this will come around like and all that stuff. Right, okay, that's looking good. I'm thinking, yeah, definitely we need to add in some design there. Right, from there, we're probably then gonna want to bring the tower up. I mean, I don't really know. Does this need to go any higher? It looks good so far, I think. I do think it is looking pretty snazzy. But I have a feeling this might need to be a bit bigger. And the only reason this is on the floor right now, because this will be on the level of the roof, but I wasn't too sure what the roof level is going to be at. So if I just change up the design here, there we go, and we can get rid of this. So I just think it looks a bit too small at the moment. You can just bring it out as a different shape, like this. Like I'm completely making this up right now, so it might not look fantastic. We just want to do this alternating, do on this one type thing. Wait, is that gonna look okay? Let's see how many this comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this, hopefully, will link up, or just about link up, and it will look okay. Well, no, it didn't link up, but that's fine. That looks like a pretty cool design for a skyscraper type thing, especially being modern. So with modern, you can get away with lots of different shapes and designs and stuff. I think that'll be okay. I don't really know, to be honest now. I don't really know. But I think if we just go for that or something like that, it should be okay. So, just think of what to go to from here. Because we got this, and this is going to, by the way, if we just bring this out, so it'll probably be like about that thick going all the way along this roof. And we do 3 out here as well. Then we can have like this kind of grassy area on top, and it can have trees and like cool different modern areas and stuff like that. I think what we'll do now is just have the kind of what is it, that like the green pattern added in, so that when it just juts one out. So if we just do it, get the green, we just do it like, well, very similar to the front, I guess. We can just go 1, 2, well, I guess I don't know why I'm counting it, because it's going to go all the way down. So like that, and then bring it up. That looks cool. I mean, we could have it on the side. We can try that, I guess. Well, to be honest, no, I think it'll look better with the original area just on the front, like so. That's like that. Get rid of that, bring that down. And then we want to go put this all the way up. What I'll do is I'll fill in the rest of like all this area, and then I'll just add a clip to the end of the video, so you can look what the bottom. You can have a look at what the bottom layer looks like when it's 100% done. Okay, so this is it's looking quite good, I think. Just need to finish off this little green colour thing, and I'll probably put a couple more of these on the other sides of the build too. Right, so that's like that. And that one, yeah, I like that actually. So it gives like the colour of the company out, or like the colour of the buildings, company, whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, to be honest. And again, like I said, if we wanted windows in, we can just swap that out for black glass blocks. But what I'm going to do now, people, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to build the rest of that area and get back to you. Okay, so what I've done basically is just done the exact same design, just round all sides of the building. I haven't added in any more of the green bits just yet, from what you've seen anyway. I've just kept that all the same design, and again, just round the back here, on the side, sorry, and round the back here as well, is basically what we've done today, and it's been pretty good actually, to be honest. It's been quite productive since we got a lot done for the base of the skyscraper. I didn't know whether I'd just get halfway done or whatever, but all we need to do now really is start constructing the tower, and that'll be in the next episode. So make sure you stay tuned by subscribing, turning the notification bell on, and giving the video a like, and comment me some of your thoughts and stuff, and give me some suggestions as well. But thank you very much for watching, people. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see ya in the next one.